Ditto with Taunton. Otherwise, though, low to mid 50s for most. We're at 53 degrees this morning in Somerset, 54 in North Kingstown, and a cooler 52 in Burrillville. Mainly clear skies for us. We're expecting that today and tomorrow, but because we have some elevated moisture levels in the atmosphere, we could be tracking a little bit of patchy fog. I'm just starting to notice this move into some spots close to the coastline and out towards the Vineyard in Nantucket, Newport down to just over a mile of visibility. So something to consider on those bridges and overpasses, especially as we brighten up. Welcome back to school westerly. Today you'll be starting out in the lower to mid 50s, partly cloudy skies at the bus stop and get a touch of that fog, then headed towards sunnier skies in the low 70s with a coastal breeze. So we'll just be heading into the low 70s there with mid to upper 70s throughout the interior today and tomorrow. By Friday, though, our temperatures are on the rise and so is our humidity. You'll definitely notice it with some increase in clouds, a stickier feel in low 80s throughout the interior. Also with the risk of an isolated shower, but we'll get to that in my full Futurecast track coming up. Now to start off this morning, we are dark. We are early over the city of Providence. It's just 55 degrees. Actually one of our more mild spots to start off the morning. Many of us are waking up into the 40s. So for the kids heading out to the bus stops this morning, a sweatshirt probably a good idea. Nice calm winds for us though. Dew point temperatures are low in the lower 50s, so not a bad start. It takes until about 9 a.m. or so to jump into those 60s widespread though. Mostly sunny skies thanks to the abundance of high pressure in control. So that's why today and tomorrow are so similar, but we do have that coastal sea breeze. So keep in mind that the beaches today will be on the cooler, breezier side in the low 70s with those mid to upper 70s the further throughout the interior you are. Now kind of rinse and repeat heading into tomorrow. Perhaps some patchy fog to start. Temperatures in the upper 40s, mostly low to mid 50s. And another beautiful sunny day with only a few isolated clouds, that sea breeze at the coast, mid-upper 70s throughout the interior. A great stretch here, but we do have two cold fronts that are headed our way that could trigger a few scattered shower chances. But I want to stress that it's not going to be a complete washout for any of these days. Actually, most of us not picking up a significant amount of rain is what it's looking like for now. That first initial cold front moves through Thursday night into Friday. It definitely picks up our clouds, that's for sure. And we could get clipped by a few of these isolated showers, mainly early in the day on Friday. In the afternoon, maybe a spot shower. As that front dissipates, we've got a secondary front, though, that pulls in Saturday into Sunday. This does provide us with much more cloud cover and a better opportunity at some scattered rain. But again, I want to stress our weekend is still looking all systems go for outdoor plans. So as we head towards Saturday late evening and overnight and then into early Sunday morning, that's when the cold front crosses the region, triggering that potential for an isolated shower. But we are drying out and brightening up as we head towards Sunday and then into early next week. High pressure back in place. So again, not a ton of rain in the forecast for us here over these next few days. In fact, between those two systems, maybe a few tenths of an inch of rain. Temperatures also have been running below average for this time of the year. Early September, upper 70s are the norm, and we are expecting through about mid-month below normal temperatures across all the Northeast. So we kind of continue on this trend with these mid to upper 70s, of course, with the exception of Friday and Saturday. Briefly stickier in the low 80s as we see a few more clouds. Isolated showers, especially Saturday night. Starting off Sunday morning, cloudy as well. Then turning less humid as that front clears, heading into the mid 70s for a nice afternoon. I've been looking at all of our live cameras. I haven't visibly noticed a lot of this fog, but a lot of our maps are starting to pick up the potential for down to just a quarter-mile visibility in the Newport area. So that'll affect commuters over the bridges. Definitely noticing some fog out towards the New Bedford area and over the Vineyard and Nantucket. Starting to see that pick up. So over the next half hour, so we'll continue to see that. Otherwise, clear skies as far as clouds go. We're headed towards a mostly sunny day, so even after that fog clears, it's going to be a pretty nice one. Temperature-wise, sitting in the 40s and low to mid 50s widespread. City of Providence at 55. That's our mildest spot. We're at 50 in Westerly, some upper 40s like in New Bedford. And good morning to all the kids heading back to school in Smithfield, and teachers too. We're in the low to mid 50s at the bus stop with mostly sunny skies, staying mostly sunny all day in the mid to mid upper 70s. Coming up, I have